I'm about to fly one of my favorite casual flyers, on a calm day especially. Now it can fly in wind, but this is the SUS, the Slow Ultra Stick. It comes in at a really good price point. I think its regular price is $200, but don't hold me to that. And that's bind and fly. Now I know it's just a stick and wings, but it's a good airplane, take my word for it. I've flown this a bunch. You guys know when you see things repeatedly on the channel, they're here on the channel more than once for a good reason. It's because I like it. But also, if I have an opportunity to share saving money with you guys, you know I'm gonna do that too. So this airplane, not only is it already a good price, but being on sale, I think it's $30 or $40 off. If you don't own one, you absolutely should get one. If you already own one, if I were you, I'd buy a second. Here's the beautiful thing, it flies on a 3S battery. This is one of the few airplanes, because there's not a whole lot of airplane to it, that when it flies on a 3S, it kind of feels like a 4S. Also, Abby's flown this. It's a nice, slow, easy flyer in safe with that bind and fly option. But when you take it out of safe, it is a pretty wild ride too, which I love. So let's just fly this, have some fun, and I hope you guys enjoy saving money. Now guys, if you like videos like this, please leave a like on this video, leave a comment, watch the video to the end. All that good stuff helps our channel out, and we're really grateful for it. Yeah, here we go. Also, there's other stuff on sale, not just this.
What are you doing?
Well, the wind kind of pushed it a funny way. Yeah, it's a very, very light airplane, so I had a little bit of cross breeze and I'm getting taxi super great because of that. Yeah, this thing flies really well in small spaces. It's just I like to fly up, do a little twist, bring it around. And I'm talking really small spaces. I mean, I can keep this thing in a perimeter that's just like 100 feet on both sides or way less sometimes. It's really cool to have such a big airplane that eats up such little airspace. But it's still a gentle little flyer. Like the Gushing warbirds, those are great. They don't take up a lot of space, but they fly quicker than this, or at least it feels like it because they're so small. And I know you can get them to fly slower, but it's just really neat to have a slow flying. And it lives up to the name. It's a Slow Ultra Stick. Nice slow flying airplane, but it's very capable of doing a lot too. I mean, it's just a good airplane. It really is. Things that get repeated on our channel multiple times usually are repeated for good reason. See if we can do it for everyone. No, that wing dihedral wants it to come back around. But if you just want something very tame, very gentle, low budget battery, 3S 2200, no one's complaining about that. That's the perfect little battery. Although I'm a huge fan of 4S now. I like things just to be a little sportier, a little quicker. There's nothing wrong with the 3S capabilities of this airplane, because we can just go from nothing to vertical and climb out of it like it's nothing. You punch that throttle some and it can increase the roll rate, and it just turns nice and tight. I'll probably just enjoy the flight today of this airplane, not talk a whole lot. Can't remember. It does not knife edge, no. Slow and low flying, tight maneuvers. That's my favorite way to fly this. But don't let my flying style deter you if you're kind of a, if you just like doing this, flying it a good mistake or two high, cruising around and safe like a little trainer plane. Yeah, it has elevator, rudder, ailerons, throttle, safe capabilities. Some guys I've even seen put lights on this. It's just a cool airplane. Easy to work on if you crash it, because there's not a whole lot you can break. Even the spinner on the front of the prop is a giant rubber tip. it's a crazy little airplane. I mean, $200 in my opinion for a bind and fly airplane. This is a steal. It really is. Abby, let's see it. Say it.
Well, it snapped.
Yeah, a little bit. For a slow thing. Yeah, I think it's 40 bucks off. I think that's right. I gotta be close. I'll check and double confirm for you. But these sales too have been just a little, they've changed a couple things. So, which is fine. Things change. I'm grateful to be given an opportunity to let you guys know about it. And also huge thanks to anybody that supports our channel. I mean, seriously, I know it's free videos. I try to keep the ask to a minimum. I really do. Every time I ask in our videos, there's a level of guilt that I feel. But I also know that Abby and we're out here braving the cold, so you guys can hopefully be inside with a nice hot cup of cocoa or coffee or whatever you're doing. We're grateful that you spend the time with us. And for us to keep kind of pumping the videos out like we do, it takes it's a two-way street, you know. There's a lot of people that watch our videos and just enjoy the free factor, and then they'll walk down to their hobby shop and say, Nate and Abby sold me on this plane, I want to buy it. That's okay, but if you do that too many times, you're going to shut down the RC Sailors, or at least we won't be able to do it as often as we do. The people that take the time to turn off their ad blocker, click the link, and then buy your stuff to support us are the people that have kept our channel alive through the years, and we're so grateful for that. Our family is too. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We like being able to pump out family-friendly content that parents can turn our channel on and not have to worry about what their kids are watching. If they hear Nate's voice, they know it's a good, safe channel for them to be at. And I take pride in that, because there's not enough of that in the world that I can do for my kids. So I'm grateful for your time and your thoughtfulness to helping our channel out, to like our videos. There's some people that regularly like our videos on a repeated basis. Every time there's a video, we have people like Jan and Stan that have supported us from day one and watch all the way to the very end, and there's tons of people that do that, leaving comments and sharing our videos. And usually when we do ask for help and support, they're there, they got us. They're just like family, and that's what this hobby is to me, and it has been over the last decade. So, you know, we do our best to fight hard to get heads up and even coupon codes and stuff to save you guys money when we can. We hope to bring you just enjoyable videos that I would also want to watch. I try to keep it as much as I can, talk about the actual plane or the car or whatever it is that we're showing. And then when time comes, we do have to ask for your help too. And that's just clicking that link to support our channel and our family. And we're so grateful for it. I hope you've enjoyed the flight of this airplane. I think what I'm going to do on this video, instead of landing it and talking at the end of the video, I just want to keep flying for you guys. So while this is in the air, I want to say a massive thanks to God for blessing us with this time, this opportunity to step in front of the camera and share this experience with you guys. And while I'm just kind of cruising this thing around too, I want to say shout out to the AMA, because I get to fly foam toys where the FAA wants to regulate what I'm doing. And I'm not here to tell you guys not to buy anything or whatever. The FAA, if they want to regulate you, in my opinion, they need to reach out to you and tell you exactly how they want to regulate you in one way or another. I mean, it's crazy how often the rulings change left and right and up and down. Remember, not too long ago, the FAA wanted, but didn't follow through with anyone flying drones, and they categorize this as a drone, or a Walmart toy as a drone, or a $20 helicopter from Walmart as a drone, to have a full-scale pilot's license. How ridiculous is that? Most full-scale pilots I know
can't even fly an RC.
Save their life. In fact, I've witnessed many full-scale pilots crash my RCs because I offer it, and then my mind is always blown. Well, if you can fly the big thing, can't you fly this? Absolutely, they cannot. I'm not saying all of them can. There's a lot of full-scale pilots that fly RC too. But how crazy is that? Thank you, AMA, for stepping up and hitting those brakes on the wonderful, ever thoughtful government called the FAA, who wants to regulate these foam toys. Ah, what a wonderful world we live in. And I say that sarcastically, but I mean with all my heart that it is a wonderful world we live in, because we have people like our Patreon supporters that help support our channel and keep planes like this in the air and free content rolling on YouTube. I am very grateful for the life that we live and the support that we have, and I thank you all for watching, supporting us from the bottom of my heart, especially our Patreon supporters. On that, we're going to land this airplane, hoping that you guys take advantage of the sale and enjoy our channel. Hit subscribe, hit that like button as we land. I'm so thankful for all of you. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.
Bye.